All right, hey all, my name is Eli Shipley. I'm here at Complete Strength. Today I want to be bringing you kind of my mindset on a topic of eating and diet that I work a lot with my clients. So what I'll be discussing today is going to be the social pressures of eating and how that affects our choices more than we think. So a lot of people are coming in asking questions about, what to eat, when to eat, and what amounts, which is super important, and we'll get into that in later videos. But life flies at you, and you're out to eat, and you haven't gone to the grocery store or whatever may happen. That these social pressures can really affect what goes in on a daily, weekly, monthly basis. So what I really want to get into is some of the common ones, and kind of give you a mindset or an idea on how to conquer those things and how to truly eat the things that you want to eat without it being such a big deal or such a burden. So when people are faced with diet challenges daily, they kind of like to run away or like to hide from them. When you're out with friends and you're eating eating out, or everyone's having ice cream, and they ask you why you're not having some, why you're not eating this way. It's never just oh, I just don't care for any, and then it's over. Everyone's always prying, everyone's always asking. So that social pressure is huge. And even if it's not just you feel like they want you to eat it, so you're going to eat it. A lot of the reasons we not necessarily fail, but eat the things that we don't want to continuously, week after week, is because we're trying to be, a part of our surroundings. We want to be, a part of the group and a part of the party by eating. Two, we don't want to bring the group down, if you will, by our healthy eating choices. Because when you bring up diet in a social setting, a lot of times it reminds people of what they themselves might be not necessarily failing at, but struggling with. And so when you bring up when you bring up diet, and you bring up, oh, I'm trying not to eat that, or you bring up, I'm trying to do better, that brings kind of a negative vibe over some groups and some circles. And it really doesn't have to be that way. If you can really focus on, not the negative, and not the, don't hide from it. Don't shy away from the fact that you're trying to make a healthier change in your life. But come at it with, a more uplifting perspective, and come at it, not scared, not shying away. If someone asks you, why you're not eating that, you don't have to be like, oh, I'm just trying to eat healthier. You can express to them, why you struggle with eating, and why or how you've been battling over the years with certain things that you've been eating back and forth. So, try not to, my biggest thing is try not to shy away from the fact that you're trying to make a healthy change. Because any kind of change we ever make, you have to go through that social interaction with that change, whether it be, style. You're trying to wear a new, style hat, a new whatever. People are always going to be asking questions, and always going to be, poking and prodding. And, have confidence in the change that you're trying to make. Understand clearly it's the change that you need to make for yourself. And trying to feel exiled away from your group or your friends, but try to bring them along with you or along behind you and help you with that struggle. So that's just kind of my take on the social pressures and how to change that mentality towards them.